Today I'm going to be bringing you along on my entire wardrobe declutter. I'm going to be going through every single piece of clothing I own, top to bottom, inside and out, including all of my seasonal pieces that I have tucked away, swimwear, bras and underwear, socks, like everything. I've been wanting to do this for a long time because I've just been noticing that there are some pieces that I don't wear very often. I really want to simplify and just let go of some of the pieces that I really don't think I'm going to be wearing again. So what I'm going to do is get everything, literally everything out on the bed or on the floor by the bed, and I'm going to be going through every single thing, asking myself 5 questions. I actually made a video about it and I will link it up here in the cards for you. It's 5 simple questions to ask yourself when you're looking to declutter your wardrobe or when you're looking to declutter a few pieces from your closet. To quickly recap, the first question is, do I love this? The second question is, does this piece fit well right now? Number 3 is, have I worn this in the last 6 months, or do I see myself wearing this in the next 6 months? Number 4 is, if I saw it in a store right now for full price, would I buy it? And the 6th question is, does this piece of clothing make me feel like the best version of myself? I've actually never done this before. I've never gotten all of my clothes out on the bed before. I used to have a ton of clothes and now I have significantly fewer pieces of clothing, but we'll see how this goes. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh, I don't want to get this stuff out. Okay, I told you I was gonna do it. Let's do it. Okay, to some people, this might seem like a lot of clothing. To some, it may not seem like much at all. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can see kind of the whole process. Here we go. That's not so bad, is it? I forgot to tell you, I'm also going to be making 3 piles so that I can get this done a little bit faster. My one pile is gonna be for keep. The middle one is gonna be for donate or sell, and then the last one is gonna be a maybe pile, and I'm hoping the maybe pile is gonna be next to nothing. You probably won't see the pile, but I'll show you at the end. I don't want to keep a ton of clothing, so I have 2 sweatshirts, 1 short sleeve turtleneck, 1 long sleeve turtleneck, and a white kind of loose knit sweater. That's really all I want to keep. I'm finding that the other 2 black sweaters I just don't wear on a regular basis. Okay, I have piles around here and I'm not done, so let's keep going. I have gone through every single piece of clothing I own, and it took me maybe 15 minutes, which is a really good feeling. Right behind me is my maybe pile, and I just want to go through it one more time and try to decide if I want to keep or get rid of these pieces. I want to talk you through these things. This is a super oversized sweater. I love the raw edge of it. It's cropped, but this has never fit me properly. It's absolutely huge, and I don't mind that, but it's a very heavy loose knit, and I feel like it just pulls me down when I'm wearing it, and I really only wear it for like leisure wear. I feel like it fit a time in life. I just think it's time for this to go. Yeah. This is the Banana Republic little lightweight sweater I was telling you about. I think I'm gonna go ahead and hold onto it until it gets cooler here in Florida. I'm just gonna tuck it away, and I might potentially wear it. If I don't wear it in through the colder season, I'm definitely gonna declutter it in the spring and summer. This is, in theory, a really cute sweater. It has kind of the loose bottom, and it has a little bit of a cool design with the knitting at the bottom. But I bought this when I was pregnant with Gabriel. I was actually about to have him, and I was kind of a sucker for the sale, and I just liked how loose and comfortable it was. I've only worn this a couple times with this sweater. I'm going to see if I wear it in the winter season, and if I don't, I'm definitely gonna be letting it go. I really love this. I'm not a blazer girl, but this has really great edge to it. I recently thrifted this, and it has a nice side zip, so I'm gonna hold on to this. Where's my key pile? Oh, there you are. These are some slouchy boyfriend jeans from J. Crew, and I'm talking they are super slouchy. They're so big on me now that I can basically just pull them right off my hips. So I'm finding that I'm not wearing them very often. I think I'm going to try to wear them. I'm gonna challenge myself to wear these, and if I don't wear them by the end of the summer, I would say I'm gonna declutter these. This is one of my favorite scarves, but when I wear it, it has so many pieces of fringe on it that I just feel like it's either choking me or it's too long. So I think I just need to let it go. I don't know. I thrifted this and I really loved it, but now that I have a child and he breastfeeds, I feel like he just kind of gets lost in it. No, I'm gonna hold on to this until the winter, and if I don't wear it at all this winter, then I'm definitely gonna be decluttering it. This is a vintage Wilson's leather vest. I actually tried to sell this at the consignment store, but it was in the summer and it didn't sell, so I took it back. I'm gonna hold on to this until it gets a little bit cooler, along with some of the pieces that I'm decluttering. I'm just gonna tuck them back in the office closet until it gets cooler, and then I'm going to bring those pieces along with the different boots that I'm gonna be selling in the winter and see if they'll sell then. This dress is just so breezy. It's made of rayon. I love it. I wore it all the time when I was pregnant. And I think I'm going to keep it for a season that I'm not breastfeeding, because it's just impossible for me to feed Gabriel in this unless I wanted to lift it from the bottom, which will absolutely not happen in public. So I've only worn this once since I've had him. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I definitely have lots of space to hold on to these extra pieces, and I just don't feel like I'm ready to let this go yet. Same thing with this coral muslin dress. I bought this right before I had Gabriel as well. I've worn this quite a few times, and I just don't find myself reaching for it a lot because it's not easy for me to nurse him in it, but I might potentially wear this on a date night. If I don't wear this more by the end of the summer, I'm definitely gonna be letting it go. And it has a belt somewhere. I don't know where the belt is, but it has a belt as well, which sometimes I will wear as a choker with this. I think it's really cute. Have a little bow or a little tie. These joggers, I have an absolute love-hate relationship with. These are great in theory, but they are not high-waisted. They're just kind of a mid-rise. And I feel like when I wear them, I'm trying to pull them up all the time, kind of similar with these jeans that I have on right now. And these are mid-rise as well, and I just feel like I'm constantly pulling them up. I actually was considering letting go of these jeans as well. I just love that they're so distressed. So I challenged myself to wear these today, but I cannot even tell you how many times I've tried to let them go. I take them in and out of my closet. And to me, that is just a sign that they need to go, because I don't really have anything else in my closet right now that I kind of hem and haw over, and I want to wear it, but then I don't want to wear it. And I end up wearing these more out of necessity. So I think what that tells me is that I have a hole in my wardrobe in the form of some breezy joggers in a dark color, but I just don't think these are it, so it's time for these to go. I'm gonna sell these. This button up I have looked for a very long time. I recently thrifted it, but I've been finding I haven't been wearing it, and I think the reason is because I don't like the wash. I really like a very light wash like this, and I really want this to look like this, but it doesn't. So I think what I'm gonna do is potentially put it in the washer with some salt and see if I can kind of get a little bit more of the dye out of it, because if I could get this to be a really light wash, I think I would love it. This linen dress I also thrifted when I was pretty early on in my pregnancy with Gabriel. I think I've only worn this one time out to a restaurant. It's absolutely beautiful on, it fits amazing, and it's very long and dramatic. However, I have a very similar linen black dress that is more of an avant-garde cut, and it kind of billows out on both sides, and I just find that I love to wear that one. If I'm gonna wear a long black linen dress, it's gonna be that other one. I just think it's time to let this go. It's just kind of sitting in my closet for the someday, and someday might not ever happen. And if somebody else could wear this more often than once in a year, then it definitely needs to go to her. I'm gonna show you the one pair of shoes that I'm gonna be letting go of, and then that's gonna be everything. I'm going to be saying goodbye to these Gladiator sandals. I have loved these, and before I loved these, my niece loved these. These have been in circulation for a very long time. You can see they have zero arch support. So not only that, but because they buckle in the back, they are not very fun to put on or take off. So when I'm running out the door, these get passed over every time. Even if they were comfortable, just because of where I'm at in my life right now, I don't want to think about my shoes. I just want to put them on and be done. I've taken these in and out of my wardrobe many times. I don't even think I've worn these a single time this summer, and I only wore them a couple times last summer. So these are gonna go. Okay, behind me is everything that I am going to be letting go of. I'm either going to be giving it to a friend or family member that I think would enjoy it, or I'm gonna be donating or potentially selling these pieces. It feels amazing. I have a ton of stuff in this pile. I'm excited to just let these things go so that somebody else can enjoy them. Whew. That actually didn't take very long at all. I'm excited. And the more and more I curate my closet and my overall wardrobe, the more I dial in on my personal style, what's working for me, the easier it is for me to identify things that I would like to bring into my wardrobe, and also know the things that just aren't working for me anymore, and I can move them on. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It is an amazing thing that you can do to help my channel be seen by more people, and also please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Get decluttering.